Hi, this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're going to look at the Cricut Design Space software and the Close to My Heart Artbooking cartridge. I get a lot of questions about how to do sizing with this cartridge and within the Design Space software, so I thought I would do a video. Remember that the Cricut Design Space software only works with the Cricut Explore machine. So if you have an Expression or Expression 2, this is not going to work with that. You have to use the Cricut Craft Room. Okay, let's get started. Step one is we need to go ahead and log in, and then we will find our cartridge that we've already loaded in here. So it's thinking. Okay, I'm going to go over here to Insert Images and click on that. And then for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to do a pull down here and say My Image Sets, and then I'm going to type in Artbooking. Okay, here comes Artbooking. So I click on that, see? And that's going to bring up all my images. Now I want to point out something interesting that happens when all the images come up. When they come up. Apparently the system's a little busy tonight. When they come up, it's pretty interesting because they not only have the layouts and mini albums all ready to go. Okay, here we go, as we see. So for instance, here's a layout. It's all the components that go into that layout. It's ready to go. So let's click on that. We're going to insert that so you can see it. Now, first thing that happens, this is going to come in pretty small. It usually comes in at, I want to say 2.5 inches about. Right. Now, to cut this, to make a regular size layout page, which would be 12 by 12, you actually are going to size it at 11 inches, just like it says in the handbook. So when I do that, now I've got it. And you can see, let's reduce this down so you can see it better. Okay, so now you can see the whole layout. Now, a lot of people say, okay, that's great if I want to cut that just as is, but what if I don't want to cut this soccer ball for whatever reason? Well, you would go over here to the soccer ball and see where this eyeball is? You would close it. You just click on the eyeball and it closes, and that makes the image go away. Then when it comes time to cut it, it's not going to prompt you to cut that image because you've gotten rid of it. That's a fast way to get rid of some of these things you may not want to cut. Okay, so here is our layout, and let's go ahead and take a look, and let's get rid of this so it doesn't distract us. We'll go back to Artbooking by clicking Insert Image, and let's see what else they have. So initially you can see they have all these layouts, and then as you scroll down, you can see they start to have the mini album pages that are also listed in the Cartridge Handbook. So here's this Love mini album page, and this is like a little envelope and whatnot. So you can go ahead and find those pretty easily. Let's click on this baby one that's so cute. And we're going to insert that. And we would just go ahead, and it comes in very small, so we see, we would just go ahead and put that in at the size recommended. So I typed 8 inches here. Okay, ironically, I don't have my handbook in front of me, so 8 might not be the right number, but you get the point. You type in whatever is in there. But you do need to know you could really make this any size you want because everything will cut proportionally. So let's say I want to make this 6 inches high because that's the size of my mini album. Everything reduces down because it's all collected together. See, we can move it around like that. So that is how we handle mini albums and layouts. Let's go back to Insert Images. Let's say you say, you know, I don't want all these pieces. I just want the individual things. Well, here they all start to come up. And you can go ahead and put those in. So let's click. You can see there's the frames and everything. So let's click this. I was going to say that. Let's click a frame because that might be something you use more. So we're going to click on this frame, the arrow frame. Arrows are so, they're so with it today. That's the big deal. Everybody's got arrows on things. Okay, it comes in again at 2.4. Now, what you can do is you can make this any size you want. You want to make it 5 inches? There you go. It's very, very simple to do. Now, you have to understand this is now real dial size. That means you could just make that what size you want. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Now finally, one last thing about Artbooking is, let's go back here. Let's say I'm just going to do my images, and let's say what I want to do here is I want to see all the layouts because this is a fast way to get to all your Artbooking layouts. You just type in layouts, and here come a whole bunch of ready to go layouts that Cricut has uploaded. Now these layouts right here are from a new cartridge, and love it. Oh, good. I'm like, I can't remember the name. Family album. Okay. But as you scroll down, it's going to come to the Artbooking layouts, and then here they are, all ready to go, just like we talked about. The other thing you can do is type in mini album, and those should come up too from Artbooking. Thinking, it's thinking. La la la. See, so here they all are. So that's kind of a shortcut way to get to those items. But when you do this, remember these pages are going to come up, not the individual items. Okay, so hopefully that helps clear up some questions about Artbooking, and take care. Have a great day.